Believe it or not, I have been staying away from social media for the past 4 months. Now, a lot of my friends ask me on how do I manage the temptation of not going through social media, even for a day. Well, I simply answered that I needed break from social media. I have been seeing psychiatrists and psychologists while staying away from social media because apparently social media has been the part of my anxiety and clinical depression issues. These issues are common for social media users worldwide. It might not only me who is currently battling this within myself, but it might also be you too. And remember that there are still hope. Since the early 2000s, social media such as MySpace and Friendster has always been the pioneer of social media. Nowadays, social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, etc. has always been a part of our daily lives. While each of those social media has their own benefits, like staying up to date, we can make friends from all over the world, easier communication, entertainment source, and many other great stuff out there on social media. But remember that there are always another side of the story. Once I saw an Instagram model on my timeline. She was posing in her Instagram goals body, but she wrote a caption. The caption says, "I'm fat," with sad emoji. Well, if she's fat, then I'm a potato. Whoa, okay now. So we can see over here that this can be triggering for people with self-love issues, with self-acceptance issues. In the long run, if we keep comparing ourselves to people on social media, it could be toxic. Because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves to hold us if we fall, to love us when we couldn't. So, what's the big issue here? It is the fact that there are 792 million people worldwide suffers with mental illness. The most common ones are anxiety and depression. Social media users can have a negative reaction and negative impact, such as depression, anxiety, fear of missing out, inadequacy about life and appearance, and there are many, many nasty stuff. Now, how can we resolve this? How can we fix this? Well, remember that we cannot be a solution for everyone's problem. We can start minimizing the growing number of social media users who suffers anxiety and depression. We can do it by helping ourselves first so that we can have a better social media environment that is better for our well-being. Here are some tips I have for you, and you might need it if you have social media problems or the problems with social media. The first one is always talk it out with anyone whom you trust. Either it's family members, loved ones, friends, significant other, or even psychiatrist or psychologist. The second one is live in the moment. You might need to uninstall or deactivate your account for a while so that you can enjoy your life, your real life without digital social media, without having to upload things. You only need to remember it, your moment in your memory, so that the memory could last longer, could last a lifetime. The third one is you choose and follow things you like, things that brings you joy, things you're passionate about, and those positive things, so that positivity can come to you because you created a better environment. Now, friends, yes, in a nutshell, social media could be a cruel and toxic place sometimes. But remember that we have the rights and we have the options to make our social media better place. Remember that we cannot control other people's action on social media. How they talk, how they want to talk, how they want to act. But we can control ourselves and our surroundings that we still can control, such as social media, by blocking things we don't like or blocking people that bothers you a lot. Alright, this maybe sounds really easy to hear, easier said than done, but believe me that you can do this, and if you get through it, you can come stronger than you'll ever think you'll be. Thank you.